channel. I'm gonna try this again. This is like the second time I've tried to film this, but my husband calls me every time I try to film a video. So welcome to another Love It or Lose It. So I did have two other areas I was going to do before today's video, but I realized I only have today, which is Friday, and when I'm filming this, and then next Friday before I start working back 5 days a week. So I realized I probably better get the worst area done, and that is my closet. So I'm going to split it up into two different videos. So this week I am going to focus on clothes and shoes. Next Friday I'll do the rest. So there's like papers and just, you know, usual closet stuff in there that don't fall under the clothes and shoes category. And plus I used to do couponing, and so I have a lot of stuff that's kind of left over from, I haven't done it in a few years, so I just kind of have some, like a shelving unit in there that I used when I couponed, so that can be all cleared off now because I don't do that anymore. So I just want to tell you, it is really bad in there. Just as I've been organizing around the house, I've been finding things that need to go in there. But it wasn't organized, so it's literally just been kind of thrown in there. So I'm going to show it to you, but no judgment. And also, as you know, clothes that got too large for me or too small for me, I've just thrown them into the bottom of the closet. So, and same with shoes. I just have trouble letting go of shoes, and these shoes are old. I mean, there's no reason to hold on to them. I mean, most of them, like some of them are kind of broken. So the shoes I will probably be tossing, but I also figure, see, tomorrow I have to take my dog into the groomers, and we live, we live about 10 minutes from town, 10-15 minutes from town, but I'd rather just stay in town while he is getting that done, and I figured I'd just go to Goodwill, and so I thought, well, this is a good time to do it because I can just make a trip over to Goodwill with the clothes that I end up doing. So I'm going to keep anything that is too small, because there are things that I have picked up, at Goodwill mostly, or there's a couple times I think I picked things up at Fred Meyer, and sometimes their clothes run small, sometimes they run big, and I just didn't have time to try them on, or I thought I was confident that they'd fit me, and they ended up being just a little bit too small. But I'm going to save those since I'm in a weight loss journey. I play it on being able to fit into those at some point. So those will be something I probably fold up and put on that shelf that's in there, or somewhere in there. I'm not going to hang them up on the main part of the closet because those are going to be reserved for what I wear. I'm not sure. I don't really have anywhere else to put clothes that, like seasonal clothes. It all really has to go in there. So I don't know, as I clean things out in there, maybe I can kind of come up with another system for that. But I'm not sure. At this point, I just need to get rid of things that I am not loving and things that are too large for me. Or just things I don't wear. So I figure if I haven't worn it, if I can't remember the last time I wore it, besides maybe sweaters, I mean, I'm going to save, the seasonal things. But if it's, anything besides that I haven't worn, then I don't need to keep it. So let me turn the camera around and I will show you my closet. Remember, no judging. Okay, so here's my closet. I don't have like a big like walk-in closet or anything. So up there, see, there's some things, like those are pants that don't fit my husband anymore. I don't even know what's there. That's like an old camcorder that, like the old school kind that don't even hook to a computer or anything. I think they hook to a TV, but I don't know if they'd hook to the TVs nowadays. So anyway, so there's some suitcases down there. So this stuff I'll be doing next week. What I want to focus on are the clothes. So this side is my husband's side, and I kind of know what he wears and what doesn't wear. I'm not gonna, what I'll probably do is pull some of those things and just have him look at them if I'm, not really sure about. But for the most part, this is all his. Like, he doesn't, he never wears a lot of this stuff. Like, this is like a jacket from a place he used to work at. He doesn't work there anymore, so I don't think he needs that, but I'm not going to toss it because it's his. But and then down here under there somewhere is a shoe rack. I want to find it so I can go through the shoes. So these are like all the clothes that really, most of these will probably go because I throw them on the floor for a reason, because I don't wear them. There's purses underneath there. I think I'll probably lump the purse into this one too, because I can always take those to Goodwill if I don't want them. And then that's the shelving unit I was talking about that I used to keep all my couponing stuff that I get. And I still have some things on there. There's some jackets and coats back there. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is, I don't have a way to set this up so you can watch me go through it, plus the video would probably be way too long. So what I am going to do instead is pull everything out, and then I will have two piles. I'll have my keep it, and I'll have my love it and my lose it pile. So, and then I'll probably have some other piles like seasonal, two small piles. So those ones, I'll figure out with, and the same with shoes. So I'm going to get going, and I will be back to show you what I come up with. Okay, so let me show you where I'm at now. So I'm kind of mid, well, I'm more than mid, but so I pulled everything out, and I have, sorry, my dog is barking at my cat. Stop. So here's my shoe rack. So I did throw away a lot of shoes because I just don't wear them, and you know, I mean, I just have certain ones that I wear. So some of those ones at the top are my husband's. So this is where I'm at, so I can see the floor, yay! So the stuff back here, there's a couple like overalls, like right there, that my husband has that he doesn't wear. He got as gifts, so I think we might, I don't know, I might try to sell them because they're brand new. These are computer cases for traveling or whatever, so those, I don't know really anywhere else to put them, so they'll probably just stay right there, which is fine. And these are my husband's. I don't even know what's in them. So those are a pair of my pants, not my pants, a pair of my husband's pants. I don't know if they fit him, so I'm just putting them right there for now. And like right here are my winter like coats, so those are right there. And this, my husband had given me last winter for Christmas, and it like barely fit me. Actually, was it last winter or the winter before? And I've grown out of it, so I'm hoping by this next winter I'll be able to fit into it. And I should, it's extra large. So that's what I got, and I didn't do anything up there. Of course, I'll do that next week. So I kind of, okay, I don't know where I lost you at. That was weird. Anyway, so those are all my husband's. I kind of went through them, and I think they're all okay, but I'll just have him take a glance at them. And all these clothes are mine, and I know I wear all those. Those are things that, it does get kind of cool in my office sometimes, so I did leave some of my kind of light cardigans and stuff up there. So, so that's that. And a lot of my clothes I put in my dresser, so I don't hang up a lot of my clothes. So let me show you the bed. And, oh, I showed you the shoes. All right, it's really dark in there. I should have turned on the light. So let me show you everything that I pulled out and what I'm doing with it. Okay, so that pile right there is trash. I have no idea why I had two bats, besides the fact that we have 4 boys. So, anyway, so that pile of clothes, like a lot of them are my husband's old work clothes that he doesn't wear, and my dog always has to help me do things. And there's a few sweaters in there that kind of had holes, or they're just really stretched out, and I don't feel comfortable giving those out to Goodwill. And then I have all these shoes. I think I'm just going to toss them because most of them are really old, worn out, and I don't want to donate them. And I haven't gone through all these. More dog toys. I know, didn't we talk about this when I was doing my other Love It or Lose It? So we have dog toys all over the place. These are all purses that I just need to go through and decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to toss. And I don't know where to put them. For now, I'm just going to put them in there, kind of in the corner, and then just go from there. Okay, another thing I need to figure out to do with these are all my scarves. And I wear these usually throughout the whole entire year, but I'm sorry. I wear them throughout the whole entire year, but in summertime because it's too warm. But I know I've seen like those hangers that have holes in them for scarves, so I think I am going to try to find one of those. And I'm pretty sure, I think I'll try to find one of those tomorrow, possibly, because I do have to do some things in town tomorrow. So I'm going to leave those out for now until I figure out what I'm going to do with those. Before I was just hanging them on a hanger, and it was kind of annoying. So, let me go over here. So this pile, all of these, all the way over there, all of these are all sweaters, and they're really heavy, like sweaters, like winter, late fall sweaters. So, and I have some gloves right there that my dog has confiscated. So, and also I have scarves in here and winter coats. So I'm going to like I said, I have nowhere else to put them in my house. So I'm hoping that when I get the top of the closet cleaned out, that I'll have space for that. For now, I think I'm just going to fold them up really neatly and put them in the bottom of the closet until I get to the rest of the closet next week. But I'm hoping that I'll be grown out of most of these, that these will all be too big for me by the time, not grown out, I guess that kind of sounds like you're growing. But I'm hoping that I will shrink enough where these will all be too big for me by winter. But, so for now, I am just going to, I'll show you what I end up doing with these when I get everything back in the closet. Now, I end up making a different pile. This pile are things that I can sew, because the only thing that's making them too big, of course, is that they're just too wide. And I did this with a few of my other, like sleeveless shirts that I wear under my cardigans. And I mean, it's just a really, I have no sewing skills whatsoever. My sewing machine, I just got this last Christmas. I literally, though, this is literally just a straight seam. So it's no big deal. So I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 of those that I can sew up, I think, and be okay. So I'm just going to try it. It can't hurt. Let's see here. This right here are all clothes that don't quite fit me yet. These 2 skirts probably could, but they're just a little bit heavier. So I'm going to wait until fall, and I'll bring these out because I'm sure they'll fit me. And this shirt, isn't this shirt just so adorable? I love anything with polka dots. It's a sleeveless shirt. And it's just, I mean, it buttons, but it's just a little bit too tight. So, and then I have this one, and then I have 2 pairs of jeans. So those I'm going to save because they are super, super close to fitting me. And this big, huge pile, I am donating. I mean, it's huge. I mean, look at that. There's so many things that's going to fit. Oh my gosh, it's going to be, I don't even know what I'm going to put them in. I guess a trash bag. I don't know. Anyway, so let me get all of this mess. I still need to figure out what to do with these winter jackets. I don't know. A couple of them are my husband's, and I don't even know if I guess I'll just put them in his part of the closet and just, he can deal with them. But the scarves and stuff, I kind of have an idea for those scarves. These scarves, I'm not sure, but those scarves are winter scarves. So let me get all this put away, and then I will show you the final product. Okay, I'm all done. So what I ended up doing with my sweaters, since I wasn't using that last shelf of the shoe rack, actually the last 2 shelves, I just put, and you can kind of see, let me get down closer. I just put all the sweaters along that bottom row, because only thing down in here, underneath there, are my, like my slippers that I only wear in the wintertime when it's cold. So that's what I did with all those. Over here, I end up putting, you can't tell, but I end up putting, I just lined up my purses right there along the floor on top of my husband's bags there. Those right there are the clothes that were too small for me. I'm not sure what that random pink thing is. I think it's a hanger, but I'll deal with that when I do it next week. I kept having to stop myself from cleaning up other stuff, and I'm thinking, no, I need to save that for next week because I have other things I gotta do today. And then I just put this is kind of my doggy diaper bag. Whenever we travel, I always have so many things I have to bring for my dogs, so that's their bag right there. So let me show you the bed. Okay, so these 2 bags here are donation, so quite a few, and there's my sewing one. I'll just put that by my sewing machine. The scarves I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with, and then this one bag right there is going to be trash, and then the bats too. So I did end up throwing away all those shoes, and I only threw away like 2 purses. So, and then over here, you kind of see, not my cat, but I have other shoes there, but now I have a place for them, so that's exciting. So, let me turn the camera around, even though I look a hot mess, but this is real life, right? Okay, whew, it took me about an hour to do the whole thing. I did have like a movie running at the same time, and I did kind of find myself stopping and looking at that. Oh my gosh, it is so hot in here, you guys. I don't have air conditioning in my house. We just have an oh, there's my finger, an in window unit in the living room, and it's on right now. But here in the bedroom, it just gets really warm, and I didn't want to turn the fan on anytime I film because it's really loud. So, and I wouldn't have been able to feel it anyway when I was in the closet. So I am just a hot mess. But this is real life. I'm showing you my real life here. Anyway, so thank you for tuning in for part 1 of my closet love it or lose it declutter challenge. Next week I will do the rest of it and be clearing up a huge amount of shelving up there, I hope. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have 2 more areas besides the rest of this closet. I have my linen closet in the hallway, and I have where my washer and dryer is in my hallway is another closet area. I have those 2 areas, which I might just put in one video. I'm not sure. And then I'm pretty much done, I think. Except for I think I might do, no, I'm not done, because I'm going to do some kitchen cabinets, I think. And I might even do my dressers. I'm not sure. So, excuse me. But those will have to be done after I'm going back to work 5 days a week. So there probably won't be one every week after that. We'll see how it goes. But anywho, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.